back and rear delts are in play for tonight. So we have target acquired, got it figured out what we're going to hit, what we're going to attack. I'm getting after it, not early, but as early as I can tonight, so I can hurry up and get back to the house, get some food in me, and get some sleep. Get some good high quality sleep. Because I will say, out of all the things that I've been doing at work, it has been mentally straining me, and I'm not going to say that that's the only reason I haven't been getting good sleep, but I can definitely tell you it's got something to do with it. But so what? Not going to affect the pump today. If it keeps happening in the future, it's definitely going to affect the pump. But it will not affect the pump today because we still have enough sleep and we still have enough rest to where I feel good. So we're okay. Back in rear delts. I'm gonna try and tell myself to change it up on the start of back. You know, I always go in and just do lat pull downs first. I think I want to try and change it up. If something else feels good, I'm gonna try and sit down elsewhere. Not anything against lat pull downs. I'm probably still gonna throw them in, like still gonna hit that movement, but just maybe later on in the lift. It's just not gonna. I don't want it to be my first movement. Just to do something different, and I don't think that doing something different every now and then is a bad thing by any means. I've been hitting lat pull downs first on back day for probably a month and a half now. Probably a month and a half, probably almost 2 months. But man, I just want to change it up, try something different. I want to attack my lower lats. I don't have terrible upper lats, but like my lower lats are kind of lacking, and then my lower back is kind of lacking. But obviously in a cut right now is not the time to really try and build muscle. It's just maintain what we got. So I still don't mind hitting those muscles though. I'm still going to attack some lower back, and I'm still going to hit mid back. I'm still going to do upper and lower lats. Like I'm going to try and touch all of it while hitting back. But and then on to rear delts. Like I always say, I'm not even going to say it. But I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just gonna do my movements and going about my way. It's probably going to be reverse pec deck. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. It's probably going to be reverse pec deck because the last time I did reverse pec deck, it felt really good. And sometimes I feel like overcomplications, like trying to do, laying face pulls and trying to do, standing face pulls, or like single arm cable flies, reverse, like all this complicated stuff. Just sit down on the reverse pec deck, get a really good squeeze, get a pretty decent stretch, go home. That's it. It's not complicated. I did hit abs last night. Probably not going to throw them in today. I said I was probably going to throw in side delts too if they felt any kind of good. So I guess we'll see about that. Other than that, that's about it. So we shall see what the first movement is going to be. I will see you guys in the first working set. All right, I'm not starting off on a lat pull down. So we're gonna actually do some cable pullovers with a rope, not an exceeding crazy amount of weight, but good stretch at the top, hit the lower lats a little bit. one more set, just like the last. Probably gonna stand here for 2 or 3 after this one. All right, after 3 good sets of the rope pullovers, felt really good. We're already almost fully pumped, like I feel pretty good. So we're gonna slide into some single arm dumbbell rows. So we are now going on to some rear delts. We're just gonna do reverse pec deck. I don't know how many we'll do here. I don't know if we'll do the whole workout here or not, but we'll see. So let's see here. Back, check. Rear delts, check. Sick pump, check. All right, so I did this time, I looked over the footage before I got in the truck to see what the pump was looking like. And I will say, that was after doing all of my sets of rear delt. I'm not gonna boast, I'm not gonna brag, but I kind of look like a Dorito, and I kind of like it a lot. So I am absolutely cool with what is going on there, and I will say that I have to dedicate that to I'm starting to cut weight, man. I've been cutting for a little while now. I don't think the 7 weeks is right, and I'm probably fixing to change it. I've got to go back and actually like do some research and figure out how long it's really been. I really don't think it's been 7 weeks. I think I got that date wrong, and I just accidentally put 7 one time, and then I've just been going with it. Well, now it's 8, but whichever way, I'm fixing to change it. I think it's like week 5, honestly. I know for a fact I haven't been cutting for that long, but I got to go back and look. It was either February or March, so I know it hasn't been 8 weeks. But I'm probably going to change that, and I'll put in the description whenever I do why I changed it and so on and so forth, and kind of explain it. But I started out, the peak bulk was 215, and then now I have cut down to today, this morning, I was 199.2, and like I got down to 207, 208 pretty fast, which is typical right off of a bulk. You lose all that glycogen and all that stuff that's hanging out in your muscles pretty fast, because I'm watching carbs and I'm watching calories, and I'm making sure to still get around 0.83 to 1 pound of, or 1 gram per pound of body weight for protein. So I'm still making sure to get all of those things in check. And I finally, I got down to 207 pretty fast, and then it took a little bit to get to 205, and it took a little bit to get to 203, and it took a little bit to get to 200, and I finally made it under 200, and then I kind of bumped back up to 200, 201, and then I bumped back down to, now it was like 198 for, I don't know, it was like a week and a half straight. It was right at the 199.5, and then 200, and now I'm 199.2. So hopefully tomorrow we will be somewhere in the 198s. That would be nice to see, but I'm okay with losing about half a pound to a pound a week is the goal. I don't want to lose it too fast, and I don't want to take it too slow either, because I don't want it to take that long. I'm ready to start bulking already, because I do understand that when you're bulking, that's when you're gaining muscle. That's when you're actually building fibers. And I do understand that in a cut, it's it's not really like you're not building any new muscle fibers. Like, you're just maintaining what you have, or you're trying to maintain what you have. And I'm ready to start bulking already, but we'll go through the cut. I don't know what we're gonna get down to. I don't like have a goal number in mind. I'm just gonna, get lean whenever I'm like, okay, that's lean enough. Let's start bulking again, and then I'm gonna bulk. But like I do have a date that I want to be bulking by, but I'm not gonna be like, okay, yep, I'm bulking right here. It doesn't matter. Like, if I'm not ready for it, then I ain't gonna do it. And if I'm ready for it before that, then I'm gonna start. So it's just played by what I feel and what I'm ready for. But cutting down, I wouldn't mind getting. I'd be okay with 185 to 190. I don't want to get below 185, and I really don't want to be above 190. So that's pretty much like my little middle stomping grounds. Because started the bulk at 172, got up to 215.8 at peak, and then, obviously where I'm at now. But back and rear delts complete. Felt really good. Changing it up and doing something different than starting off with lat pull downs was a really good idea. I didn't even really enjoy the lat pull downs that I hit tonight. I kind of wish I didn't do them. I wish I would have thrown in like some single arm cable pullovers or something to finish it off, but I don't know. It was just like my mind was like, you got to do lat pull downs. It's back day. But the cable pullovers with the rope felt really good. They were hitting my lower lats perfectly, so that was awesome. I will definitely be keeping that in the routine for a little while. But we got arms tomorrow, biceps, triceps, probably going to do abs tomorrow, and cardio as well. So I'll see y'all then.